Okay, so last time we saw that we can define the muscles of the robot in the URDF and Zacro file, and now we need to configure it. So we have this control package, and inside it we have the controllers.yaml file. So here we start with the controller manager node, and we're gonna configure it here, and we start by saying that it will have an update rate of 100 Hertz, and that it will execute its actions at 100 times per second. And all we're saying here in this configuration is that this controller manager will take care of managing the life cycle of three controllers. In particular, there's the joint state broadcaster. This is basically the feedback node. It will send back all of the state of the joints that we are controlling. So it's like the sensors, like the encoders of all the different joints. Then we have a group steering controller. This is a controller that will take care of sending control signals to 6 different joints, and it's of type joint group position controller. We're going to be sending angles or positions to steer the wheels of the robot. Okay. Then we have another grouped controller, but this one is for the wheels, to drive the wheels. So it's a velocity controller, right? And those are just names, all drives, just names, and they have a type, just like a variable. They have a name and they have a type, so the name can change. So we have the controller manager configuration group, which is all it's saying is that, okay, under our control or under management, we'll have these 3 controllers. Now we need to define the specific parameters for each of those controllers. So here we start by saying in which order we're going to control the joints. So when I define this, the details for this all steer position controller, I need to send the name of the joints in the order in which we will control them. And again, these names must correspond to what we configured in the URDF. They must exist or you will be in trouble. So you need to be careful with that. So the order of the joints and making sure their names match is very important. Now the command interface is what kind of signal we're sending. Well, it's position, right? And then what kind of feedback we're sending back. So position and velocity. So how, where is what angle and how fast is steering. And the same for the drive controllers, right? So we're gonna control the same 6 joints, but we're sending velocity as command, and we are receiving position and velocity as feedback or as state feedback. Okay. And then for the joint state broadcaster, we didn't specify any parameters. So it's just going to do the default thing, which is just broadcasting the position and velocity of all of the joints, as we have kind of like defined for each of the individual controllers. So state broadcaster will pick that, the state interface defined by the other controllers, and it'll just return that to us by default. That's why we didn't really configure it explicitly, but you could if you want. And that's it. With this parameters set, we are ready to control our robot, as we will see in the next video.